Paul, welcome back to Doncaster Rovers. 13 years since your departure as a player. How does it feel to be back here?
Oh, it's great to be back. Obviously, where it all started for me as a player, and to come back on the coaching side of it, and coming back as being the strength and conditioning coach, it's great.
Talk to us about what that role will entail then, and how it's sort of come about.
So just looking after the players, the warm-ups, the day-to-day stuff, obviously the gym side of it, the GPS side of it, and the nutrition stuff. So all comes into one bag. So I'm really looking forward to it. Obviously I've got the qualifications when still playing to do this kind of role.
Is it always something you've been keen on? That time, particularly obviously being a player, you sort of get involved with the strength and conditioning coach is always the person who I suppose you're closest to Monday to Friday in leading warm-ups, giving you all the information you need on sort of how to load your body and what to do at the right times.
Yeah, I've been always interested in it. I've looked after myself while playing football, and it's something I've always wanted to do. And to get this opportunity back at me, where it all started at Doncaster, it's a great opportunity for me, and to work with the boys in there, obviously getting feedback, how they're feeling. Obviously being a player, it's I understand what the bodies go through and things like that, so that probably helps as well.
To go through the obviously rigorous recruitment process, how pleasing is it to have sort of signed the deal and be in with the boys already?
Oh, massive. I'm sure there's some great CVs I've got in, and it's just nice to have this opportunity, and obviously to work with Corps, Richie and Noel, which I know.
Yeah, particularly given who the coaching staff are, it must feel like you're coming into a group, particularly with the staff themselves, who you already know really well.
Yeah, I mean, I've played with obviously Richie, played with them all, obviously, so it's made the transition quite easy, to come in nice, relaxed, instead of just finding your feet, I can jump straight into it.
Of course, you're coming in as the fitness coach, but there are a few young midfielders here still learning the trade. The likes of Liam Ravenhill, of course, you played with his dad, Lee Rakasani. Do you feel you can sort of pass on pointers in that different sort of department as well?
Yeah, I'd like to think so. I'd like to think I'm not just a fitness coach. I can be here to get ideas from, and if they're going through a sticky patch or going through a good patch, or if they want to work on extra thing, I'm always here for that as well.
Of course, you're still going to continue your playing at Boston part-time. How's that going to work during the week with Rovers and then at the weekend with Boston?
So obviously I'll be here Monday to Friday, and just miss the match games. Obviously I'm still playing at Boston. The manager at Boston's been great with me. He's given me this opportunity, and he understands where I am in my career, and he's backed it all the way.
And it shows your forward planning as well, of course. In the twilight years, you would say, of your playing career now, to have something in place already for when you do eventually hang up your boots must be nice for you, and sort of reassuring as well.
Yeah, massive. And the biggest thing, it's a club where I started my career, and I've always loved it here at Doncaster Rovers. And when I've been away from Doncaster, I've always looked out for the results, and it's part of my life, and part of where I really started my career off.